morning. Declaration of results of poll. Election of a Member of Parliament for the Harlow constituency on Thursday the 4th of July 2024. I, Yvonne Rees, being the acting returning officer at the election for the Harlow constituency, hereby declare the result of poll as follows. Ellis Hannah Rose, the Conservative Party candidate, 13809. Featherstone Malcolm, Reform UK, 9461. Gregory Yasmin, the Green Party, 2267. Manon Rayed, Liberal Democrat, 1350. Perry Louise Jasmine, UK Independence Party, UKIP, 157. Vince Chris, Labour and the Cooperative Party, 16313. There were 117 ballot papers rejected. I've already done the turnout. It was 58.22%. I hereby declare that Christopher John Vincent is duly elected as Member of Parliament for the Harlow constituency.
Calm down. I'm not going to talk for very long, mainly because my wife has told me not to. I'm just going to say a huge thank you to, first of all of the counting staff and everybody that has been here this evening, counting away, making democracy happen, because without you, democracy couldn't happen, and whatever political party you've come here to support, I know that we all believe in our democracy. I also want to thank every single person who's come out and supported Labour in Harlow throughout this campaign. There are so many people that have supported from London, from neighbouring seats, from Harlow, and I'm going to clearly forget to mention some really important people, so I apologise, and some I'm not allowed to mention. So I apologise now, but I do want to thank my agent Aidan, my minder James, Phil, Mark, Alex, Linda, who was in Doctor Who, Kay, because if I don't, she'll tell me off. And I obviously want to thank my wife, the most patient woman in politics. A secret of a good relationship is never see each other. That's what she says. And my mum, obviously, because again, if I don't mention, I'll get told off. But above all, I want to thank the people of Harlow. The people of Harlow have really high expectations for their MPs, and they deserve to have high expectations. And I recognise that I'm following the footsteps of a really hard-working MP in Robert Halfon, and before him, Bill Rammell, who is here today as well. I don't underestimate the task that I've got in being the MP for Harlow and the villages. I can't promise you the world, but what I can promise you is I will continue to work incredibly hard for my community, for my constituency, and for the people of Harlow. Because that's not only what they deserve, it's what they need. Thank you.
I just want to say well done to all the candidates behind me for very well fought campaigns. It's been a pretty intense 4 weeks for everybody here, not just us. I put my heart and soul into this campaign, as did many people who are helping me, and I'm so grateful to have by my side. Obviously, I'm gutted by the results, but I'm also very humbled and grateful to all the people who did vote for me. I promise to work and fight for Harlow and the villages and the values that we share, and I will do that regardless. So, Chris, congratulations, but be prepared for me to hold you to account every step of the way. I'm not going anywhere, and I look forward to taking you on at the next general election here in Harlow. I've been really overwhelmed by all of the support that I've had from my friends and family and so many people, many of them travelling many miles to come down and help me in Harlow. Like Chris, I can't mention all of them, but I do just want to mention a particular few. Dan and Andrew, my agent and campaign manager, I could not have asked for better friends and support from them. We've done so much in the last 4 weeks, and it's really been incredible to work with you both. Annabelle and Jane, you have kept me alive while I've been a bit preoccupied with fighting the campaign, and I wouldn't have been able to get through it without you. Rob, who's not here, but he gave me my first start in politics and all the opportunities and support along the way, and I'm very grateful to him. Greville has always believed in me and made sure I never give up, which I will be taking to the next election. And like Chris mentioned, tolerant and supportive spouses are very important, and I have one of those too in Alistair that I'm very grateful for. And lastly, my family, who've been with me every step of the way, and I think are quite bemused by this whole process and how we've ended up here, but I'm so grateful for your support. And of course, the returning officer, polling station staff, count staff, and the police and security who've made all this possible. Thank you.
I just want to thank the people of Harlow for investing their vote in a new party without any resources, certainly not the resources of the main parties, and a party that, to be perfectly honest, wasn't really prepared for this election. We've relied on the shoe leather of local members. Next time round, we'll be much better prepared, much better resourced, and in a position to offer a real alternative to the two major parties. So I just thank the people of Harlow and local members for getting us to this point. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Hasn't it been a wonderful evening? It's been really, really good fun. We've learnt so much. I'm sure we've learnt loads as a party, and we will come back stronger. We're learning each step of the way, and I'm going to thank everybody who voted for me, and for the ones who wanted to vote for me but felt they couldn't. Thank you.
Last but not least, let me thank also everyone who's worked here tonight to make this happen, for democracy to work. Congratulations, Chris, well done. I also want to thank the small team that I have, Chris, Will and Leslie. We'll come back next time as well. We'll be here. We'll be pushing everyone as well. See you next time. Thanks a lot.